I want to take you guys back on a little story on how my first marketing agency hit $10,000 a month. Now, interestingly enough, if you scroll back on my channel, I have documented the sort of journey to get in there. I made a video on when I turned 18, we hit $8,500 for that month. And then the very next month, we hit our first $10,000 with our content agency. I want to run you through what we did to get there, the agency we ran before, which actually failed, and what it takes to get to 10K a month, because that's probably a lot of your guys' goals out there. So I'm going to break down from a person that's done it themselves and is now scaling to 30K a week. It'll be a very cool experience to show you how exactly to do this. So we started our first agency around last year, August time. And at this point, we were following sort of all the gurus' advice. We were running Facebook ads, which a lot of you probably now know does not work, right? It's a commoditized offer that anyone can run. Freelancers can run. AI can probably do it at this point. The person running the business can probably do it. It's so easy to do. So at that time, it was very hard for us to land clients. We did scale it to around $5,000 every single month, but we weren't making a lot because we were sending 1,000 cold emails every single week. We were paying our software after we paid our media buy and everything like that, and most of the time refunding clients. I mean, we were never making any type of money. So that business got shut down at the end of that year, and we sort of wanted to go into something that we already knew. At the time, we saw a lot happening with content and how content agencies could be valuable. So we thought, okay, let's pivot into this. So at the end of the year, we sort of shut down the agency. We went back to work and we started working on what an offer could be and how this could really blow up. So we came to the conclusion that everyone needed short form content to push to their long form content. So that was our game plan. Our first offer, again, right now it is commoditized, but back then it was sort of like a blue ocean, a golden field. You could sign clients very, very simply. So we had a call with a few people that did crypto. We had a few calls with other agency owners and stuff like that to start getting the ball rolling, which was great, right? So we started in December, November time, and it was sort of quite a slow start. Again, once you start an agency from scratch, it's not like it hits 10K in the very, very first month that you run it. It's going to take a little while. So in December, November, we were still building. We were still kind of understanding how this actually works, and we were building our own brand on the side. So we thought, okay, what makes the most sense is if we make the content ourselves and then we drive traffic to us making that content. So if people see it, think it's good, they will then pay us to make the exact same content. So we started building this up. And if you go back on my channel, there's probably a video from like a year ago. And that's exactly what we were doing. We were just pushing content. We were trying to get leads to us and then selling them on our service. So this was happening through sort of December, January time. We had a few clients here and there, but nothing was really scaling until we got to February. Now in February, we thought it was our month that we needed to go and market. We needed to go and actually sell this product, right? Because we were sending cold DMs, and like earlier, we were sending cold emails, cold DMs. We were sending as much as we possibly could. But it got to a point where we said to each other, we thought, why would anyone go and buy off of someone if I send a DM for content? You're doing the whole system backwards. You're not showing what you can actually do. So we stuck with some cold DMs. We started sending over video edits and sort of showing the editing that we could do ourselves, and we'd bring them onto our page and we'd show all the branding that we've already done and the sort of clients that we were working with. We also then started making videos around the actual topic. We were making videos, but not around the topic, which means people that were looking for short form content would come to us. So we made a plan to start making these types of videos. And if you go on my channel, and probably the most popular right now would be the short form content videos. Myself and my business partner, we made 2 videos, and combined they got over 30,000 views, which garnered so much attention. We had people come into us. So we worked with crypto guys, we worked with dropshipping guys, we worked with Amazon FBA guys, we worked with law firms. I'll put them all up on screen right now. We had so many clients from that month either coming to us from them types of videos that we were making, booking in calls, seeing if we could work with them, seeing if we could help their clients. So we started growing from people coming to us, a few cold DMs, and then mainly through referrals. I remember from the injury law firm, we had a plumber, we had a solar guy. We had so many different businesses coming to us for the short form content because we were the authorities in the space at that time. We were the people to come to for short form content. So we had clients coming to us and we could sign up $8,500 worth in the month of February. So the video goes out, we scaled to $8,500 a month. Now, this month we'd garnered so much attention and we'd built so much leverage, and our clients were getting such good results off the back of what we were doing. It led us to that next month having the sales assets we needed to keep on scaling. So when we look back, we had leverage results, we had testimonials, we had client interviews, we had proof of concept that this makes sense, and everyone else sort of going into the content space, it's sort of all combined into one to help us really scale our agency. Even some of them today we still work with, like Ash White, who we're currently scaling his coaching business, and we were working with him back then, sort of brought him on board with our new offer, helped him launch his own coaching offer, and he's already made $5,000 in his first like 5 days with us, which is amazing. We have clients even from there still coming on. We have connections from back in February that we can still work with and sort of speak to today to see how we can grow, how we can improve. So having that authority and owning the actual offer, sort of doing what we wanted to do instead of listening to other people, we came up with that sort of wave on what we wanted to do and marketed our own ways. I remember once when the YouTube update first came out, we made a sort of email that would say, look, this is a video for you on how the new YouTube update can grow your brand. And then they'd click on it because it was personalized. We made the link their name, and we did this on Lemlist, and we sent it out to all the leads that we had. We had so many replies that, oh, this is amazing, because once they added the shorts tab, it was like, okay, shorts can now drive traffic to your YouTube, right? And this was growing. So we just had so many unique ways of either email or DMs or just content to grab every single person we needed. We then had an actual offer that people wanted and also needed. It helped them grow, helped them build, and actually had a positive ROI for them to sign on with us, which just makes it make sense. Like I said, in that first month of February, we made $8,500, and just consistent compounding and growing from there, we were able to hit $10,000 the next month. Now, from this $10,000 a month mark, what we had to sort of do was pivot and change. As the market always grows and sort of differentiates, short form content now just alone would probably not even get us to $1,000 a month, right? Because it's just become commoditized, it's sort of blown up, and everyone's sort of doing it. So we started switching, we started doing acquisition processes, we started building communities, adding setters into the community, sort of adding different variables to the offer to make it an actual ROI. We can guarantee you 5 to 10 clients every single month through our content acquisition system. So would make their content, we'd drive them to a community, and then we would convert the leads. So this was allowed us to go from sort of 10 to 15 to 20, right? So it's always going to be about changing, but to get to your first 10K a month, what I would break down from this whole thing is, firstly, be unique in what you do, okay? If you see a blue ocean in a market that you think, okay, this kind of makes sense to do, go and do it. Just because your favorite guru said, oh no, this is the best offer, this is the best offer here, and that's why I will never say, go and do this 100%, because everyone's different and there are always different offers out there that you can go and work with right now. You can go and think, okay, that makes the most sense. Let me go and do that. Now, after being unique, it's just about getting the attention that you need, right? If we didn't have the videos generate over 30,000 views, we would not have had the leads we had. If you do that in cold DMs, that's probably like 60,000 cold DMs based on the conversions, people coming to you and actually watching your videos. That's going to take a very long time to do. So be creative. Have content behind you, try and attract dream clients coming to you, be creative with your outreach, try and give value, try and do what you say you do yourself, build up that leverage, build the results, build the sales assets, and eventually you will be able to go very simply from 0 to 10K a month, just like we did. Even though we failed our first agency, it's still possible if you just persevere and keep going with what you're doing. If you enjoyed the video, if you can like and subscribe, sort of get this push to more people like yourself, there's a few links down below on how you can fill your calendar. But apart from that, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.